Herbert. And that's Elliott, complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. In motion right is Thomas. On 4th down, Herbert. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. And did he just clock that? Looked like he tried to stop the clock, but the clock wasn't even moving. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive, as this is 3rd and 10. Now it's Herbert. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. Well, obviously they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Chase Claypool in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And he's brought down. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half. But they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Final play of the half, Fitzpatrick. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And oh, it'll be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out on this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he won't quite make it to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Going to throw on third down with Herbert. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And they are going for it. Herbert now. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. Fitzpatrick. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy,
and for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And the Cowboys are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Herbert now. Flushed out right. That is caught by a diving Thomas. A good pick up there of 20 yards. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. He's got the first down and more. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So give him the yardage on the completion and also tack on 15 more.
If you get that hand up there, you've got to let go immediately or just not close the hand at all. He didn't, gave it a tug, and that was easy for the officials to see.
So the face mask moves him closer, and now 1st and goal. The give to the fullback on the dive. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Well, they weren't messing around. 1st and goal, they don't do anything fancy. They just go to the fullback right away.
I like how you phrase that because oftentimes they come back to the fullback when it's late in the down and distance count, right? In this case, 1st down, let's go get it right now.
And he got it. 6 points on the board. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal.